Every child in every neighborhood and every school truly deserves the opportunity and the chance to grow. And our goal in the Y and our Summer Learning Academies is to continue to grow, continue to strive to be better. They deserve it.
What you'll hear all throughout the country is the Summer Learning Slide. What happens on the slide is they have the skills when they leave the school, when they leave one school year, which is at the top of the slide. And what studies have shown is that by the time they get back to school, they're at the bottom of the slide.
So these programs are very important for the kids to be able to get that connection and to get those that help and the supplement for them to be able to be ready for the school year and be able to make it to where it's fun as well. So a lot of the kids, for example, we were working on division just now and multiplication, and they see it as a tedious task. But because we make it fun and we make it into games and activities, then they realize that it's not as scary.
I like my teachers because they're nice and kind, and they always say that I have confidence in me and never to give up. And I didn't, and I passed the EOG, and I'm going to the 5th grade, and I'm really excited.
So a typical day in the academy, come in, get breakfast. Their teachers are here, their teachers are building those relationships as soon as they walk in at 8 o'clock, 8:15. They're working with them, and about 9 o'clock, they're headed to the academic portion of the day. So they're working on reading and math and STEM.
I like to do math and reading, and my favorite is to do STEM. It was really fun, all the kids had fun.
And then at about 12 o'clock, they also have the opportunity to get a full lunch for the program. So they go to lunch, and right after lunch is during the enrichment time where they get, we quote unquote, the fun part of education. So we're still integrating math, we're still integrating reading, but we're making it fun.
What I love about the YMCA is we get to do games, and we play, and we get to go on field trips.
I feel that I really see the change in the kids, and that's what means the most to me, because sometimes if you have programs and you're not really focusing in on what the kids need, you don't really see the results. So one thing I love about the Y is that we constantly are striving to improve the families, our community, the kids, and we really can see that change, not only academically, because that's definitely there. We really see the growth with them in math and reading, but also just them as a whole. We're able to say, hey, you know what? You have greatness in you, and they don't hear that. A lot of times they do not hear that. And so we're able to recognize and say, hey, this is awesome about you.
We learned how to make ice cream today. When you shook it up in the ice, it started turning like a solid.
An awesome thing that our YMCA Summer Learning Academies has the opportunity to do is really focus on the students who are in underprivileged communities. And during that time, we're able to take those kids who haven't had the opportunity in the past to attend field trips, to be engaged in various community activities. Something that's awesome recently that we've just done is we've added swim lessons into the Summer Learning Academy program, where some students have never even been in water before.
Their parents work all day long, and so when in the summer they just have to stay home, and they might not be as academically, mentally stimulated as other kids have the opportunity to be. They might just stay home doing nothing all day because that's the only option they have.
One of the things that I think is most important about the Summer Learning Academy is just that these kids these kids are awesome, and that a lot of them, a lot of them don't get this. Like, they really don't get it. I've had kids, like, you see the pain that they have when they go home. And for them to be so happy, they get breakfast, they get lunch, they get snack, and we give them weekend meal packs because a lot of them, they don't have that when they go home. And you know, we tell them, well, the program's ending soon, and they get really sad. So the biggest thing, I think, is just understanding that these programs are important. And I feel that we're making a big impact.
I'm really grateful for this program, because if I wasn't here, I wouldn't know my stuff at all.
I can't say anymore. It's just a great program. That's all I like.